Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Today, we are going to start English's first lesson. The first lesson of English is Dog Finds His Master. Here, the word master means Yajamana. Once, a dog wanted to be under someone's house or somebody's care. So he started to find his master. There are many twists in the lesson. How did he find his master? One is wolf, one is bear, one is lion, and lastly a man. So there are many twists and turns in the lesson. Do you have any pet animals? Okay. Tell me the names of some pet animals and some domestic animals. Some pet animals like dog, cat, rabbit, horse, and some people in other countries are having lions. In Saudi Arabia and all, people have lions also as pet animals. And some domestic animals are cow, goat, buffalo, ox, donkey, some other things. And some animals are kept for work, to have heavy work, that is to transport from one place to another, such as horse and donkey. Which animal is known as man's best friend? Yes, you are right. The dog is known as the man's best friend. Why? Because dog is known as a loyal animal. It always follows a man's words and it never cheat a man. But sometimes man cheat animals, but a dog never cheat a man. So we should take care of animals such as street dog also. If we harm them, they also harm us. Let us see how the dog finds his master. Do you imagine any story? How did it find its master? No. What you are thinking is not so easy. Let us see. Foxes hunt alone, never in packs. Packs means not in groups. It goes alone for a hunt. Once, dogs too were their own masters and they lived, the foxes did. They lived in freedom until a dog was born who was not pleased with this way of life. Here the word pleased means happy. It was not happy with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. It was frightened of other animals who were stronger than him. So he thought for a while and decided that the best things for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. He set out to find such a master. He thought that let me be a servant of somebody's. If I be their servant, they will provide everything me, like food, shelter, and other things. So he walked and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as himself. He was fierce. Where are you going, friend? The wolf asked. Fierce means angry. I am looking for someone to take me up as a servant. Would you like to be my master, wolf? The dog said. Why not? The wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. Now the dog asked the wolf, would you like to be my master? The wolf said, why not? Okay. They walked and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was very much surprised. What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so much? The wolf was very much frightened. The dog was shocked now. Why the wolf is afraid of something? Now, as we all know that wolf is very intelligent and is stronger than any other animals. So he said, the wolf replied to the dog, "Can't you see? There is a bear out there and he might eat up both of us." The wolf replied, seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf. Is it right? Is the wolf is stronger than the bear? No, the bear is stronger than the wolf. So, seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with the bear. He left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. See now, the dog is very intelligent than other animals. He is shifting from one to other. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let us go and find a herd of cows." "Come, dog, let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill. When we eat that, our stomach will be filled." So they both started to move. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows. The word herd, what do you mean by herd? Herd means a group of animals. Cows is called as herd. But just as they were about to come to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. When they were going to hunt something, they had a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in panic in all directions. Mooing means to make a sound, and running in panic. Panic means having fear. The bear looked from behind a tree and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Now the bear was also afraid of something. He went into the deeper into the forest. Once again the dog was shocked. "I thought wolf is intelligent, stronger than animal, and then the bear is stronger than animal. Now both of them has run away. Now why did I have to come here?" He said to the dog. "It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts." "The lion? Who is he? Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth." "Well, then I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." The lion agreed to take the dog into his service, and dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. It was a good life. He had nothing to complain about because no one dared to touch the dog or offered him in any way. See, children, the dog is very intelligent. He is searching his master as his wish. He is not living with anyone. But one day, the two of them were walking side by side in the forest when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw. Do you know what is paw? The legs or the foot of the tiger. Then he began to walk away very quietly. "What is it, master? Is anything wrong?" asked the dog, surprised. "I smell a man coming this way," the lion said. We had better run from here or we will be in trouble." "Oh well, then I will say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." The lion is also surprised. "See the dog, how is he? He is cheating one by one." The dog went to the man and stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long ago. But to this day, the dog has been man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. Children, you have understood the story, I hope. If not, listen it again and again. Then you can understand the story. Here are some questions. Read the questions and write it in your own words and bring it for homework. And we have here some words, that is pack. Pack is nothing but a group of wild animals. Kinsman, kinswoman means woman, relatives. Kins means a relative. It may be a man or a woman. Fierce means angry, violent and cruel. Service, to do something work. Dat, to move quickly in any direction. Cattle, a group of bullocks, cows, farm animals kept as property. We have domestic animals in our homes. Those are called as cattle. Panic, a sudden strong feeling of fear. When you run fastly with frightened of dog or something, we panic. That is. Okay. So the moral of the story is, how did the dog became the pet animal, and so intelligent it is in a safe place, not frightened of any other animals. So how many characters were there here? The dog, the wolf, the bear and lion, lastly the man. If you have any pet animals, write a story of it. And here you have words in use, that is phrases. Phrases is nothing but two words in a single word. It gives a different meaning. One is verb and one is conjunction. Look after, that means to take care of. He remained in the village to look after his parents. Example, we can say, I look after my family. I look after my properties. Look down on, that means to see somebody less than you. She thinks they look down on her because she is poor. Sometimes people look down when they see poor people. Look up to, that means admire and respect. I always look up to my teachers, and we all look up to our parents, elders and our teachers. And one more we have, that is look forward to, that means to wait eagerly. I am looking forward to the holidays. I am looking forward to going home during the holidays. But now we are looking forward to schools reopening. Yes, exactly. All are eagerly waiting to the reopening of the schools. Children and we teachers are also eagerly waiting for our children to see in the school. Here we have homework. Sounds made by a few animals are given in the box. Match them with the animals given below and write them down in the space provided. Cats, what they do? They mew. And dogs bark. Snakes hiss. So what the sounds they make, you have to match them. Here you have a writing activity, that is write a paragraph about what we should do and what